Yeah, we're going to edit this part out.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hi, welcome back to Simply Cyber. We're sitting here with a fantastic member of the security community. He is a ex-spy, he's a PI, and he's a wonderful person of interesting background.
Not a person of
A man of mystery. Yes, not a person of interest.
Not a person of interest.
But a man of mystery. So this is Adam Nasrallah. He's a privacy expert, does a lot of interesting OSINT work, understands how to protect yourself online, provide skills and tips, and hopefully we can get some good information out of him. So we've got a bunch of questions here, going to rapid fire. Hopefully surprise Adam, get a little off kilter, and see what happens. So welcome, Adam, Simply Cyber.
Do your worst. Thanks for having me.
All right. Robin and Katie, why don't you just kick it off?
What is the definition of online privacy?
Oh, that's a very big question. So I guess it's the collection of attitudes and habits and activities that you as a user maintain around the dissemination of your personal information. And there's stuff that you're not even aware of that an online resource can point you to a real world resource. So it's digital data, there's a disconnect, but one online resource can point you to another.
Is online privacy overrated?
Not at all. Online privacy is critical to protecting your own vulnerabilities. So if you don't take care of your online privacy, it translates into real-world privacy repercussions, which translates into things like financial penalties from insurers, credit rating taking a hit, perhaps not being approved for certain types of jobs because of your social media presence or lack of social media presence. It can endanger your romantic relationships. So there are real people consequences to not taking your privacy seriously online.
Makes sense. Is online privacy dead at all?
Kind of. It's in its death throes, so probably everything about everybody is almost already out there. That doesn't mean you can't take steps to start over. So I know it's going to kill some people for me to suggest change your social media handles, get a new cell number, get a new email address. I'm sure a lot of people are attached to that stuff, but that's a step that you can take, and you can be very much more deliberate in how you publicize that information and how it gets into people's contact lists as a start.
Is online privacy a human right?
Ooh, that's tough. I think privacy writ large is something that we should all safeguard very carefully. I think it's a negative right in the sense that, like the right to freedom of movement and freedom of association, the government should be very diligent in its efforts to take it away from you. I think it's a natural right for you to disclose what you want to the people you want on your own timings. Can we call it a human right? That's dicey, that's hard. But it's certainly fundamental, something that you should have complete control over.
What do you think online privacy will look like in 5 years?
I don't think we're going to have much of it left unless you have been diligently taking steps to work towards having a curated online profile. Okay, so if you're not starting now, if you haven't started already, to be careful about what gets out there, to correct or create disinformation about the unsavory information that's out there about you, I think you're going to find yourself very exposed in a very short time.
Can you pick pockets?
No, I am too big and too clumsy. I definitely don't have pianist or surgeon hands. I could bump into you and take your wallet by force, I suppose, but delicacy's never been one of my fortes.
Okay.
In like 5 seconds or less, come up with a really strong password.
Really strong password in 5 seconds or less?
Yeah.
Katie's blue hair sitting on a red chair beside a guy with dreadlocks whose name I can't remember.
Nice.
Separated by spaces, of course.
Alright.
Space is a character too.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I like that.
There's another quasi-strong password. My friend Tim is a special character.
That's an easy one to remember too. I think we can all relate to that.
Yeah. What's the craziest thing about yourself that you found online?
I found news groups from when I was in high school, so when the internet was very nascent. Tim and I and a lot of people at high school got free accounts for Freenet, National Capital Freenet.
Right.
And so that was our first exposure to the internet. It was all text-based, it was all news groups, and we did chats online, IRC chat. And so you could find anything on any one of your interests. But yeah, you find things and you look back and you go, oh my God, that's like, I was 17 and I wrote that, and like, that is so embarrassing. It's derogatory, but I think, oh yeah, that sounds like a jerk 17-year-old would say that.
Yeah.
So there's nothing crazy out there. Thankfully, I didn't do anything stupid that got digitally preserved. But yeah, there's certainly some unflattering stuff out there.
Thank you very much to Adam. It was a great
Thanks,
conversation.
Tim.
A lot of good tidbits, piece of information on privacy. Stay tuned. I think we'll have a bit more coming from Adam in the future, maybe on social engineering. Maybe we'll try some practical experiments.
Yeah.
Experiments with some of our colleagues. We'll see.
I would love that.
That would be fun. So,
Yourselves in trouble.
stay tuned. You want to leave us
Secure
out?
your shit.
Secure your shit.
Oh,
Yes.
just be safe.
Come on. Let's do it like
One
a
last
wrap-up.
question.
Yeah.
What's your
Okay,
PIN
really
number? No?
That's close. Good
Come
try.
on. That was quick. Okay.